Hello, my name is Devin Valenzuela, and today, for my research presentation, I'll be talking about product liability. Product liability is the responsibility of manufacturers, distributors, and sellers for injuries caused by a defective product. Its main purpose is for the customers to get their product safe and usable. So it focuses on the design, manufacturers, and the warnings on the product. Theories of product liability: negligence, failed reasonable care, the manufacturers failed on making the product; breach of warranty, the product was incorrect, the product came with a defect that wasn't promised to the customer; strict liability, liable without proof, the manufacturers are liable without the customer showing proof. An example of these theories is can come from a car manufacturer. Negligence: the car manufacturer can be liable for negligence by selling you a car that has bad brakes. And the breach of warranty can be them giving you false advertisement, like them saying that the car goes from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, but in reality, the car goes from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Strict liability: the customer could say that there is a defect in the airbags without showing proof that the airbags work. Okay, so the requirements for having strict liability are the product has to have a defect. For example, let's say you order a deodorant bottle and the deodorant bottle never sprays no air. So like let's say you're spraying your armpit and you spray and nothing comes out. And then second, the defect has to have happened before receiving. So let's say it has to be your first spray with the deodorant bottle, and your first spray comes out and nothing happens. It can't be like you use this deodorant bottle for a whole year already, and then it runs out, and then you see the defect that the spray is not happening. And then the third, the defect has to be dangerous. So like let's say the defect on your deodorant bottle, instead of it being deodorant inside the bottle, it's like a chemical, and you're spraying yourself with the chemical, and the chemical gives you a rash or like a burn mark or something. And then that also goes for the fourth requirement. And then the fifth requirement, the defect has to have a problem. It can't be something has to be wrong with it, basically. Like let's say you order a shovel and the shovel's bent already, so you can't dig or something. That could be the problem for the defect, and that could be the requirement. Defense to product liability: um, product misuse. Let's say you bought a pan and you're hammering down nails. The pan is not supposed to be hammering down nails, and you say that your product's not working, but the product is used to cook, not to hammer down nails. The hammer is used to hammer down nails, so that could be your defense mechanism. Um, you use broken product. Let's say you're using a toothbrush and there's no bristles on it, or there's like a few bristles on it, and you're using it and you're saying it's not brushing your teeth. You're using a product that's broken, so that could be a defense mechanism for product liability. And product negligence can be you just not caring. Let's say you're using a chemical to to use face wash. Like let's say you go on your I don't know, you go in your chemical basket and you start, or you use bleach and you start rubbing it all over your face. Like it has warnings on it that says that that's not for that product.